I am on page 80 in the exercise book. Questions 5 and 6 are based on the information below. At a food co-op, there is a one-time membership fee of $8. Members can buy bulk food for $4 a pound. Which equation describes the relationship between the number of pounds of food purchased, that's X, or the independent variable, and the total cost, Y? Well, it tells me that cost equals $4 a pound. Let's do it this way. $4 times the pounds that you buy plus the fee. So cost, that's Y, is 4 times X, that's the pounds, plus the fee, which is $8. And that's the equation I'm looking for. Y equals 4X plus 8. So I like that first option. How much would it cost to buy 10 pounds of food? So you bring in the equation that you just wrote. When X, remember that's the pounds, X is 10. So Y equals 4 times 10 plus the fee. So Y equals 40 plus 8. Y, which is cost, is $48. I like D for that one. Questions 7 and 8 are based on the information below. Which equation represents the graph? And all of these equations are in slope-intercept form. So this is what I want. I know that Y will stay in the problem, and so will X. So we need to find M and baby B. Baby B is easy this time because I look at the graph, I see where the line touches the y-axis. That is baby B right there. And the point for that is 0, 3. So baby B, I said that was baby B. Baby B is the 3 only. So we can bring that down here. It is a positive 3. So when we find slope, we have it. And I'm going to use the graph itself to tell me the slope. I'm going to use these 2 points and rise over run. So from this point to this point, we rise 5. I need to check the scale. Every box is 1 in both directions. So we rise 5 and we run 1. So slope is 5 over 1, or 5. And that will come down here. And there's my equation. Y equals 5x plus 3. I like A on this one. And then finally, we have number 8. Which statement is not true? Not true. The slope of the line is greater than 1. Remember, the slope is 5, so this is a true statement. The x-intercept is greater than negative 1. So let's look at the graph and see where it touches the x-axis. So I'm going to have to erase my slope line just so you can see this. The x-intercept is right here. Now, negative 1 is right here. So the dot is to the right of -1. The x-intercept is greater than -1. That is a true statement. It's to the right of -1. The y value increases 5 units for every 1 unit to the right. That's true. 5/1 is the slope. The y value decreases by 5 units for every decrease in x by 1. That is also true because -5 and -1 still equals +5. The negative is giving you the direction. The value at y, the value of y at x equals 3 is 5 times the value of y at x equals 2. So let's see. The value of y at x equals 3. So let's see what that is. When x is 3, y is up here somewhere. We don't know. When y is 2, when x is 2, y is also unknown. So how in the world are we going to figure this out? The value of y at x equals 3 is 5 times the value of y at x equals 2. This is tricky. It's very tempting. Let me go back to my definition of slope. I'm going to draw slope in again. We've got all that anyway. I want you just to watch what I'm doing here. Don't get excited. Just watch what's happening. There's a point, and here is a very clear point of intersection. So what happens every time to the rise? I add 5. And then I run 1. Okay? Look at this question. Read it very carefully. The value at 3 is 5 times the value at 2. Here's the word that bothers me. We're not multiplying by 3. We are adding each time. So instead of times 5, it's plus 5. So we could say more than instead of times. The value of y at x equals 3 is 5 more than the value of y at x equals 2, not multiplied by. This to me is a very tricky question. I don't really like that question, honestly. But they don't ask me if I like them. The answer you want on this one is E. Not multiplying slope, you're adding 5. Stairs don't multiply, they add each time.